Okay, this is A2B Trajectory, which is a map for Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and it was made by Strontvlieg, who has made maps for the Hammer Cup, the Lambda Cup, and other maps before, so we're going to play through it. I'm going to try and analyse it. This is my first time playing it. I actually wasn't aware it had been released until a few minutes ago, and yeah, so we're just going to begin. So I guess we just came out that door. That was what the noise cue was at the start, is that we were closing the door. And we have a sewer type area. So I guess, and you know, this is all speculation because I don't actually know, but I'm guessing that's the way out, you know, with the exit sign and the light drawing your attention. We've also got that thing over there, which I presume is a teleporter. I think it's been included before in Strontvlieg's maps. I think that could just... that. Oh no, there's a vent in there. And a rope. With it. So I'm guessing this rope powers the teleporter? Or can we go through the teleporter now? We'll see. We'll just trial and error it. So that brings us in here. So I guess this is the same room. Ah, now there was actually a way in. If it's the same area, that is. Although I can't be certain. Ah. That's nice, because you've got an expectation that the thing's going to hold and you're going to jump into the vent, and then obviously it doesn't work. Now I'm guessing you can't just pull that through. I'm guessing we... or can we? It looks a bit small to put any more boxes through, so... I'm just going to check over here to see if I've missed anything. Okay, so I'm guessing we need the crowbar. That's kind of our goal. But we cannot get through there. So can we change the destination of the teleporter? There we go. So instead of trying to get it through the hole, which obviously was too small, and we did try that, the teleporter, of course, came in handy. Brilliant puzzle. This doesn't seem to want to cooperate though. Yeah, but it's because it's good how, just to go back here. Sorry if you want to see me complete it, but the thing's over the other side, so it creates almost well, it's a literal divide, but you're almost thinking in two places. So you're thinking, well, we've got this side over here and that side over there, and what you as the player need to do is you need to combine the two places and be like, now we need to take these boxes over to that side. So instead of just thinking, oh, the player can go through the teleport, now we can we think, oh well, now we can get the boxes and put them through. Right, so now we're on the other side. Can we get across to that side there? And there was a nice lambda symbol, which in the Half-Life series, if you don't know, kind of denotes a place where there is, there's goodies and stuff like that. Okay, so it's a nice loop here. So we've actually come full circle. Back to this area again, and now we've got the crowbar and the gravity gun, we can progress. Alright. It was good because it put you in not instant danger, but the fact is that the thing was on fire, it was going to explode. The player really had to think on their feet. Okay, there's a rope, but I'm not convinced it's for anything. I think it might just be decoration. I think. Okay, so... Again, I'm just going to speculate, but I've got the feeling it's true. The fact that these zombies were put there is to alert the player to the fact they're there, so there's not any unfair, you know, getting hit by the turrets when and taking damage when you don't know that there is a chance that you could take damage. You know, you kind of always want to alert the player to the fact that they're going to get damaged so they can do something about it. So obviously with that one back there with the zombie, the barrel didn't explode immediately. If the barrel had exploded immediately, that would have been unfair, but the fact is it didn't, so we had a chance to then... I think we like picked it up and threw it back at him. It's the same here, so that obviously zombies have just been placed here to kind of draw our attention to what's going on now. I think this could just be one of these, yeah, nice areas where we can get goodies and stuff. Oh gee. Okay, good old valve puzzle. We need to go and hunt. Now, I can't remember if we saw it or not, or if we haven't seen it yet. There we go. Not going to lie, I literally wasn't expecting it to be there. But it was kind of an obvious place because you're kind of in the same space as where the door is. I mean, if it had been any further back, it would be very questionable as to why it was placed back there. So I thought, well, over in this area is probably the most obvious place. I think I checked in here because that would be my first place to place it. But obviously that was just for goodies and stuff. Maybe it wasn't placed in there because the player would look there first and they wouldn't obviously look back there. I don't know. Again, speculation. Okay, I feel like we've had this puzzle before in one of Strontvlieg's maps. Obviously, I'm sure it'll be different, but it's looks very similar. Because I remember I didn't see the chair. Or what? I think there was something blocking the door. I didn't see it, and I spent ages trying to. Yeah, I think this is very similar. Where'd the other one go? There we go. Alright. And obviously it gives us the visual on the screen so we can see it. And obviously Barnacle there just as an extra, you know, an added extra to make the player think. I've spoken about them a lot, and I think over the next couple of weeks I'll be speaking about them in great depth. And so no doubt, you know, by the end of next month you'll be sick of hearing about barnacles. Okay. Lovely room full of stuff. Barrels and... Oh gee, I did not see that. In fact... Oh, I got caught on that thing, did I? I didn't think you could. But we'll just let him, he's blown himself up. We can see that there's a vent up there which we can reach. Oh, gee. That's a demon-possessed vent cover up there. I don't think we can get over there. I was actually going to go around to see, but I don't think it wants us to go around. Which is a bit weird. I just don't know why I fell off there. I'm just going to double check. Okay, it does look like there's some invisible thing. I don't know why. It may be an accident. I don't know. Right. Up we go. Alright, yeah, I think we also had this before. It might have been the same map or a different map. No! That didn't go too well. You see, the thing is, I realised what my mistake was. It's because I went into the teleporter when it was like that. So by the time I'd stepped in and the whole process had gone through, you know, I'd fallen and now I'm on 9 HP. Anyway, this room's interesting because there's no clear way out. Now, what I would do is I'd place boxes down here and I would maybe have like a goodie or something down here or something hidden so the player, that would be the first point, because here you can clearly see there is nothing. And the player would then search the boxes and then they'd look up and then they'd see it. Or, you know, some boxes up here, but, you know, it's fine as it is. I was just, you know, I think having something to look for, even if there's nothing there. Even if there was nothing behind the boxes. You see, there's all these things, like, at the moment I was on 9 HP. And when you're creating stuff, you don't really think that the player's ever going to mess up as badly as I did. So that's why, you know, I guess balancing's really difficult with health and stuff. Because I have the tendency to give too much to the player. But I feel it's very easy also to go in the other direction, to not assume anything like that's going to happen. And I think the game itself does a good job of, you know, showing or giving you good health. I don't know, giving you enough health. That's good. I mean, it looked simple. It looked like a simple door, but then obviously you saw that you couldn't get in and you had to explode the thing, so I'm guessing there'll be a ton of stuff coming out here. No? Okay. I thought we'd get swarmed just there. Maybe there's still time. I don't know. But we are outside, which is really interesting. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Right, so he's on the corner. And we had grenades, which we don't have anymore. But it's good how it's not... It's not a straight line, if you know what I mean, with this guy here. He's actually on a corner, which makes it really, really interesting. I guess I could spend forever looking about where to go, but I think I'll just try and wing it. Okay, that did not end well. I'm still alive, but just okay. Chances of me surviving this are slim. But I really don't want to miss anything. This is a bit weird. These boxes were kind of... Yeah, I thought there was going to be something hiding behind them. There we go, health. I guess that was the sniper man. I did miss all that stuff out there. I wasn't sure. I guess we can go back out there now. Now we've opened the gate. And just nice area to find. I can hear someone. I guess that's what the point in that room was. I don't know, it'd be nice to have more noise when the player is, you know, under assault. So did we miss anything else? Because this area seemed a lot bigger than I thought. I guess there'll be like... Can we break this? Yes we can. Yes we can. Oh gee. That was good. That was good. Nice surprise. I don't know, I like this area with like the fancy buildings over there. And yeah. Guess that's out the map, yes. I was going to see if there was anything in here. Yep. That's good. It's good to put items where players wouldn't be expected to go, and then when the players get there, they're pleasantly surprised that that they can go to that place. Oh, here he is. Now, can we turn this around? No, I guess we can't. Okay, I'm just gonna not do that battle properly. I'm sure there'll be another one. Just get all the items. Just having one last look at the environment. Right, so we can see there's an elevator or something. And I'm guessing if we call that, we're going to get completely swarmed. That's right. So, is it coming down? Yep. I thought the battle would be bigger, but that's not it wasn't too bad. I think there was only 2 of them. Oh, here we go. It shows you the, I guess we'll be fighting him. It shows you him straight away, so you know exactly what's going to be happening. This is a bit strange. But it's good how it's kind of very high up, very interesting looking building, and I quite like it. So where does that go? Does that go outside? Oh, is that... Oh, that's where we need to go, I see. No. Oh, where is it? So I guess that's where we're trying to get to. Or is he going to break the glass? He'll shoot in. Yep, there we go. Ooh. Oh, nice. Now, I have to say, that is really unexpected in the best way possible, because I expected us to go out there and just fight him, but the fact he actually came into this area, I guess that's why it is the way it is. I now understand why. So, is there any... I don't suppose we just have to toss one of these things at him, right? Right, let's go. Okay, that was... Oh, I get it, I got it. Okay, so I know what I'm doing now, but... Yeah, I can't say I'm too happy up here because the rate of which he's firing at is so quick, so there's barely any gaps. I feel that there should be some form of cover, which is why I was picking here. But the fact of the matter is, the chances of you finding an area here where he can't shoot you is very slim, especially in the heat of the battle. But the whole killing him with these things is unique, I guess. That's why it was chosen, because it was very, 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 very close. But at the same time, yeah, it's very obvious that that's what you have to do, although I barely gave note to this case, because I think I initially thought it was a rocket case, so I went away to look for the RPG, and obviously it didn't exist. So that was A2B Trajectory by Strontvlieg, and it was a very, very decent mod, I have to say. It was very enjoyable. It had a lot of good gameplay in it. And yeah, I've got to say, I really liked it.